From the students of the Department of Meteorology and Atmospheric Science, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good morning. My name is Tyler Brown, student meteorologist here at the Penn State Campus Weather Service, here with your Thursday morning forecast. Looking at our Beaver Stadium live cam right now, we see it's looking really good out there. We're looking at we're going to have a pretty nice sunrise today with not much going on. We're seeing sunny skies and really low temperatures, and that's really due to the air being really dry at this moment. We see our dew points at 10 and our feels like is at 18, but we have wind that's pretty calm right now, so not much going on, but it is going to feel pretty chilly and dry out there. And we can see that if we look at our temperatures around the region, it's pretty chilly around most of the area. Johnstown and Harrisburg are the only areas getting above 20 right now, but those dew points are staying pretty low, which is going to lead to some pretty calm conditions out there. And if we move to the rest of the state, we see a similar trend here. Out in the west, we're seeing Pittsburgh and Erie with our higher temperatures right now at 25. And if we move over to the east, we're going to see Philadelphia is going to be our high with 26. But really, most of the state now is seeing pretty chilly morning temperatures today for your morning commute. And as we look through our current radar and satellite, we're going to see not much is going on around the state, actually. We're seeing most of the eastern and middle parts of the Commonwealth are seeing pretty clear conditions right now. The only area of cloud coverage is going to be out in our western area with Pittsburgh, and that's where we're going to see the possible for some clouds and even a little bit of snow up by Erie, and that's going to be a sign of what's to come later today. But as we zoom out to the rest of the nation, we see really it's pretty calm out there. There's not much going on. Besides a little bit of activity out west, our main weather maker today is actually going to be up in the Ohio Valley here. We see Michigan is getting a lot of snow currently, and this low pressure system is going to be moving our way. It's going to stay pretty north of us, and it's mostly going to hit Canada, but we will see today in our future weather what is coming. So if we look at our temperature today, we look at our current conditions. By Thursday night, we're going to see that snow and rain possibly move into our area, and it's going to bring pretty mixed conditions throughout most of the state. We're going to see precipitation really everywhere, but down in the south it's mostly going to be rain, and up in the north it's mostly going to be snow. So here in State College, we're going to see a pretty big divide. We could see a little bit of both, but it's really going to be up to the temperatures we see. And as we move to the rest of the day, Friday, we're going to see that's going to move out, and it's going to bring pretty clear conditions into Friday, with our only cloud coverage being really in the north and the west, but State College is going to stay pretty clear. As we move to the rest of Friday and into Saturday, we're going to see actually a possible for more snow down that's going to come from the west, and it's going to bring possible snow showers through most of the south, and even areas like Philly and Allentown and Harrisburg could see some accumulation going into Saturday morning. But that's going to move through pretty quickly, and it's not going to leave too much in its tracks. So moving through Saturday and into Sunday, we're going to see with the possible lake effect showers and Erie, most of the state is going to be pretty calm exiting the weekend. And going into next week, we're going to see not much going on again. Our Commonwealth is going to be pretty clear Monday, and Tuesday we could get a few clouds, but it's going to be looking pretty nice next week with not too much activity next early. So if we look at our current pressure tracker right now, we see the common trend we're seeing with that low pressure, and that's going to be bring that snow to our area later today. And if we look at currently what's going on as we move through the weekend, the low pressure is going to keep on developing from Canada. It's going to move its way down to us, and it could bring that activity, especially in the southern portions of Pennsylvania, throughout the rest of the weekend. But as we move into next week, we see that high pressure is really going to take hold, and most of the eastern seaboard is going to be pretty nice by Tuesday, with not much activity going on in the eastern portions of the country. So looking at our current conditions today, right now our high today is going to be 40 with a wintry mix, so it's not going to be too bad out there. We're going to see some winds, so it could be a little gusty, but nothing too strong. Going to tonight, that system is going to move out, and it's going to bring some chilly air conditions, but still it's only going to be 27 with some slight winds and partly cloudy skies. And going into tomorrow, we're going to see our high of 37. We're actually going to see all those clouds are going to leave our region. It's going to bring really nice and sunny conditions. And we're going to have some wind still, but it's going to be a lot nicer and a little bit warmer than it's been over the past few days. And going through our 7-day forecast now, we can see that if we look at today's our biggest chance of precipitation across most of the country, most of the state. But if we go through tomorrow and into the weekend, we see it's going to stay pretty average, with our temperatures not peaking over 40, but no precipitation happening either. Going into next week, we're going to see not too much going on. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are going to be our highest chances for high temperatures, with Tuesday us seeing possibly 47 degrees. But it's not going to be too warm or too chilly out there. Next week, we're really just going to get dry and average temperatures across the Commonwealth. For the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm Tyler Brown. Have a great rest of your day.